Good morning and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is probably about 5:30 in the morning. I can't sleep, so I thought I would just get up, and then when I was up I thought, well, I've got a kilo of mince in the freezer, in the fridge, so I'm just going to brown it off and get it in slow cookers for while I'm at work. So, as we know, we have 3 slow cookers. And basically what we're going to do is they're all going to have fresh onion in them. Now, I did think about putting dried onion in. I was like, why would I waste the electricity I used in the dehydrator and use dried onion when I have fresh there? Just, 2 minutes effort can get it done. I know it's early in the morning, however. Now, one of these is going to be bolognese, so we'll put that one in here so it gets mushrooms, which I don't have any fresh, so it's dried. And these are, I don't know if you can see that very well, these are peppers that I put in the dehydrator, but I did them in the food processor. I'd used Mum's old food processor to chop them up, and it really mushed them. It wasn't my better idea. So these are basically used for things like bolognese, where it doesn't particularly matter what they look like. So then we have 1 kilo of minced beef, which has been lightly browned. And yeah, remembering this is very early in the morning, guys. Two and 3 off. There we go. Right, so they've all now got onion and beef, and this one at the end has got mushrooms and peppers in as well. Now, what I should have, which I don't seem to have brought downstairs because, silly me. So normally I would put beef stock cubes, but I don't know where they are. So I have vegetable stock cubes here. So what I'm going to do is just add a wee vegetable stock cube, because I just like to, expand the flavours a little bit. So, oh, for goodness sake, yeah, can you tell it's early in the morning? Goodness gracious, Karen. I do not know. Right, so there's one in there. And we have the second one for this tub here. Right, so these 2 are just going to be minced beef. One I will add like gravy granules and stuff when it's finished, and the other I'm just going to leave as minced beef, so that if I want to make bolognese with it or mince with it, I can go either way. See, we like that. Now we also have now, when we're doing bolognese, I don't like to use too much sauce. Now, in the stash I have a dolmio. This one is the original bolognese. Oh, goodness gracious me. So that can go in. I have started doing my own bolognese stuff. But it's like the back of 5 in the morning, behave. And put in some chopped tomatoes as well. We'll put in some green powder. I don't have a spoon over here. I'll put that in. We'll put some green powder in these as well, because green powder is green powder and it's always good for things. And the other thing I have, this is my dried onion and garlic that didn't work too well, but it sort of did. So what I've done is just stuck it in this little Tupperware. And what we do is we just, you know, take clumps out and just about everything that we do. So there you go, there's my messy 5:30 in the morning cooking thing. So next, we add a bit of boiling water to these two. Give them a bit of a stir. And that'll break down the stock cube. And I mean, basically the reason I'm doing this at stupid o'clock in the morning, apart from the fact I'm up, is that, you know, as I say, with working I do an awful lot at the weekends, but it means that my timing at the weekends is quite tight. So this is going to be good in that this is going to be done when I come back from work today. And then I can just put it in the freezer. Well, obviously one of them will be for dinner tonight. But I can put it in the freezer and that leaves me with a stash of pre-prepared meals. There we go. Now, having done this many times before, I normally used to put them on to high, but by the time I came back from work, they were so well cooked. I'm going to be out for about 9 hours from now. So I will check, I'm putting them on to low just now. I will check them when I come home at 1 o'clock for lunch and we'll see what happens. So until then, have a good morning.